leave a message after the tone. When you are finished, you may hang up or press 1 for special options.
Hey, Mom. Shoot, you must have got tied up again. Yeah, I got drafted, and I'm gonna go with them. So I guess I'm finally getting my own space now, and I'm buying my own noodles too. Call me back. Bye. You boil the water first, dump in 2 packets, and you cook no more than 3 minutes. Any more after that, and then the noodles are just ruined. You gotta have the ramen noodles have some texture to them. That's my normal meal because we could always buy it in bulk from ShopRite. You get like a 12-pack for $1. You eat for a week. Oodles and noodles. There's only one real flavor too. You only get chicken. But I always wanted to get the real thing, you know? Whenever I saw pictures of, Japan, or you go to a Japanese restaurant or something like that, I'd see ramen with real chicken and beef in it and egg and, whatever the other stuff they put in it is. Like, that's what I really want one day, not just the flavored packets. But that was what me and my team and my friends got for dinner for draft night. We all had some because they knew that was my thing, So we made a big old thing of it. I didn't attend the draft because I couldn't afford to make it out there. But I knew that was going to change fairly soon. After getting the invite to go to the scout camp, it was kind of overwhelming. Everyone there wanted to talk with me after my games, and I got interviewed by multiple scouts, and then there was talk about money. I kept hearing first round and millions in sign-in bonuses. It didn't even seem right. I thought for sure next year I'd be enrolling and taking classes at Seton Hall and playing in the spring, but now here's $2 million in front of me. I have to take that, right? I haven't even held $1,000 on me, never mind millions. I could live on my own and I could take care of myself, and my mom wouldn't have to work late hours to handle me anymore. Mom still hadn't even gotten home yet from work for this. But I sat on my couch, in my Hideki jersey.
Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft.
I wanted to be drafted by the Yankees and wear 55. I wanted to wear 55 and retire it forever in honor of him.
Today, the best up-and-coming baseball talent from around the country and the world, many of whom have just recently competed in the Topps Amateur Showcase, will begin their journey as professional baseball players.
When you wear a number in pinstripes, you carry the name of every other player who has worn it. So if I were to take 55, I'd even be carrying the name of Brian Mitchell, who currently wears it. You're forever connected with them that way.
With the first overall pick in this year's first-year player draft,
it was strange because I wasn't worried about being drafted first overall.
The Philadelphia Phillies select
Javier Baladejo.
I worried if I was going to be able to drop to 18.
Kelly Switzer.
I felt it getting closer and closer.
Alexander Cloutier.
I was simultaneously happy and I was a nervous wreck at the same time.
Teddy Levesque.
We finally got past 10 and I felt it getting closer.
Manuel Oquendo.
I'm thinking, anywhere but Boston.
Shuhei Aoki.
And now I'm getting so close.
With the 13th pick in the first round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Marcus Cutcliff, a starting pitcher from the East region.
Okay, so another top draft prospect.
I was disappointed at first. I thought about Mom, Arm & Hammer Park, not being able to stay here in Trenton or be close to home or any of my friends. But almost immediately it went away. We all celebrated. Everybody in there celebrated with me. I made it. I'm playing for a major league organization, and I'm going to be able to make my own money for a change. I'm finally going to be able to step on the same fields that Hideki did. You know, outside of the team, this is everything I wanted. I've never been out west before. You know, I've never even made it down south. Truth be told, I've never even been on a plane. You know, yet here I am, Phoenix, Arizona, meeting with the owners, Ken Kendrick and, you know, Jeff Royer. It didn't even feel real. You know, we met at the Sky Harbor Airport in Phoenix, and they took me to this place, the Clever Koi, for lunch. They knew, they knew, and I had actual ramen for the first time. It's chicken, of course. You know, it's nothing like the packets. It was delicious. You know, it all tasted real. The chicken was like nice and tender. Noodles, they cook them right. It's got some texture to it. I knew I couldn't go back to the old stuff again. It was a done deal after that. But after lunch, I came to the place that I hope I call home one day, Chase Field. You know, I've never been inside a major league field ever. I wanted to go to Yankee Stadium, could never get there. Arm & Hammer Park, it looked nothing like this, man. It was massive, like I was in a coliseum or something. You know, the big thing that stuck out to me was over in right field. There were 3 numbers, the retired numbers. It's 42 for Jackie Robinson, 51 for Randy Johnson, who played for the Yankees, and then one that I've had etched in my brain from learning Yankees history, 20, Luis Gonzalez. He hit the infamous blooper in Game 7 of the 2001 World Series to give the Diamondbacks their first and only World Championship. And despite that, you know, I looked up there and I said, you know what? My number is going to be up there too. And Ken asked, you know, well, wait, what number? 13. It's coincidentally the number, you know, that I was drafted. You know, I was drafted 13th overall. But, you know, if I can't retire 55 in pinstripes, I'd rather remember Chase, that Golden Thunder, the Golden Retriever, who was our bat dog for the Trenton Thunder. He passed away after 13 years. The contract really had it all set in for me, you know. $1,700 a month to start in AA, and a $2.2 million signing bonus. There was no possible way I couldn't sign. I'll pass on Seton Hall. I'm too close to this to walk away. You know, I don't know what'll happen in 2, 3, 4 years being in New Jersey if I'm already this close. You know. So a few days after, I got set up with an apartment in Mobile, Alabama for my AA assignment. I was playing for the Mobile Bay Bears. I bought a custom glove. I got some nice sky blue colored cleats once the team sent me out to go buy some new equipment. You know, my mom would call me nonstop every night, and for once, I never had to hear that voicemail machine ever again when I called. And once I was on the mound in training, I was right at home. April 11, 2016. That was when I was given my first start, 5th in the rotation, and my first test would be against a fellow 2016 draftee, the speedy shortstop from Mexico, Rafael Marquez. Let's do this.
Rafael Marquez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Yeah! And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.